we've got these two different models, this direct routed model and this cloud routed model. So, Justin, would you take a minute and sort of help us understand at a really high level what's different between these two models?
And I'm actually going to take it from the bottom up here, Jim. So with the cloud routed model, which is essentially almost all of the other vendors in the ZTNA space that exist today, there are a number of significant challenges with that model. First and foremost, because of the fact that you're artificially routing traffic over someone else's network that traffic would not otherwise need to traverse in the pathway to reach your private resources, you're artificially adding hops to that traffic, which means you're going to see an increase in latency. Oftentimes, bandwidth will be constrained or becomes very costly at scale. And also, because of the nature of the fact that most of these solutions are proxy based, there usually are limitations around the types of applications and protocols that they can actually support. Not to mention the fact that with the cloud routed model, you're also 100% beholden for all of your users' access to any of their private resources from a security and availability perspective. So an outage or a breach of that vendor's cloud environment, then all of your users will be immediately impacted. And so the alternative is the direct routed ZTNA model, which Appgate employs. And that with that direct routed ZTNA model, the data plane is extended directly from an endpoint device through policy enforcement points that live in the customer's networks and never through any Appgate-owned infrastructure or the vendor's infrastructure, if we're speaking generically. And so in doing so, oftentimes direct routed ZTNA solutions are able to overcome a lot of those challenges that I just described with the cloud routed model, and also solve more business problems rather than just being for remote access, which is what most of the cloud routed solutions are intended towards.